hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you are notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. Be one of the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Alright, so the reason why you don't want to take any advice from your friends just of yet when it comes to relationships is because, plain and simple, if they're not in the relationship, what's the point in going to seek advice from them? Do you get it? You're supposed to seek advice from the person you are actually in a relationship with. Now, I know you're probably thinking that's counterproductive because the problem's to do with them or whatever the case is. But the reality is, if it is to do with them, then at least you can actually be adults, sit down, have a conversation, and find a way to solve that problem. So what's the problem? Because if you understand your role in a relationship, whether you're a man or a woman, then 9 out of 10 times, you already know that certain problems that you have in the relationships, you will be able to actually solve with the person you're in a relationship with. It's that simple. But because you're not really taught the real truth on how relationships actually work and knowing your actual roles, which is your nature as a man or your nature as a woman, then of course you're gonna make the mistake of going, if you're a woman, going to a next man to seek advice when you know plain and well that that guy wants to fuck you. And he's not just there in your vicinity around you, just the fact that he wants to be that friend. Do you understand? Like, he wants to fuck. So whether he's playing the long game or the short game, he wants to fuck. So he's not going to be giving you advice for free, really and truly. Because he's going to be giving you advice more time. It's going to be negative type of advice that works in his favor. So you end up ending the situation with the guy you're with now, or whatever the case is, and then you end up coming to him. You want to know how I know? Because I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation. So when I tell you that at the end of the day, and this is before I even knew about this whole alpha male thing, Get me? Like, at the end of the day, that was my game. That was my long game. And it worked for me. It worked for me. I can't lie. It did work for me. But then now I just ain't got time to be listening and giving advice and all that. Like, fuck off. Like, fuck off. Like, I can be your, what's the word? I can be your knight for the night. But other than that, if we ain't fucking, I'm ducking. You understand? So, at the end of the day, if you're a woman watching this, if you're a man watching this, and you're going to the next woman for advice, come on, you already know you're fucking her anyway. Yeah, it's plain and simple. Get me? Otherwise, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? But then if you're going to the man then for advice, again, what are you doing? Like, it don't make no sense. And then you're going to wonder why, where, like, years later, they're probably fucking you again on the low. I'm not saying that's happened to me, but I'm letting you know, some man moves sneaky like that. It is what it is. You got to deal with reality. Now, I've been going on for a bit, so let me give you the solution to this. You have to learn your role and learn your nature as either a man or as a woman. Learn your nature. Learn exactly how relationships actually work. When you do that, I guarantee you any problems that you do have within the relationship, you will feel confident enough to go to that person you're in a relationship within to get the advice that you are seeking. So click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Acapulco Trust. When you do that, you get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman, if you're a woman watching this, and actually know what your role is as a woman in a relationship, which is natural and nature to you. And the same thing for men. Instead, you learn how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male and learn your nature as a man, yeah, in a relationship. You understand? So, plus learn exactly how relationships actually work. So if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss on our videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.